In a lot of ways, the card reveal season is the most exciting time of the year. New cards are coming out, and you get to try to predict how good they'll be and how you can use them, and wacky combos that'll never ever work. But for me, it's also kind of a bummer, because every time I try to build a deck, I get my 30 card list, and then I just think to myself, wow, this would be so much more interesting if I wait for this one particular new card that's about to come out. So I build the deck, and then because of one card in the upcoming set, I don't want to play it yet. So for today, I'm going to do the randomly pick a card and build a deck around it thing. And maybe over the next couple weeks, I'll do some more of that, or even play some decks submitted by viewers. So let's see what our random card for today is. 11, okay. So the first Hunter card, Secret Plan. So how do we make a Secret Plan deck? Secret Hunter is already a thing, and Secret Plan already sees some playing Spell Hunter, so I guess I have to avoid playing either of those decks. Is there any secret synergy that doesn't get much play that I could force into the deck? People play all these cards, Putricide is whatever. What about some spell synergy? We could play Mana Addict, that sounds pretty freaking terrible. Brainstormer. Gain +1 health for each spell in your hand? Sure. Violet Teacher, of course. Gadgets and Auctioneer, about to play Miracle Hunter. Could play Grand Archivist to pull the Secret Plan from my deck and get value out of it without having to draw it. That sounds powerful. Oh, I guess I should take the number generator thing off the screen. It's just kind of ugly and in the way at this point. So if I do play Miracle Hunter, how do I actually win the game? So it looks like we can go a couple different directions with this deck. There are maybe some potential Dire Frenzy combos we could try to draw into. Or we could just play it more like Spell Hunter, but have a handful of minions instead of Rockdalar into my side. And then just try to kill people with Burn. We use some 1-cost spells along with Gadgets and Auctioneer to dig for Kill Command or whatever in the late game. I did see a pretty good meme involving Dire Frenzy and young Dragonhawk. And you try to charge your young Dragonhawks with Tundra Rhino. So maybe we can build around this. The Archivist probably doesn't make too much sense. The Mana Addict is probably dumb too, but I think we can play Brainstormer and Violet Teacher. Just try to go pretty spell heavy with the deck. And we probably want to play the guy that draws 1-drops. Definitely Spellstones. Want to go through and pick out some good secrets. How many good ones are there? Explosive, Freezing, Snake, Rat, Snipe, Venom Strike, Wandering, so 7. Probably even cut one of those if I wanted. I guess I should probably play Subject 9 at this point. So just between the Subject 9 and the Gadgets and Auctioneers, that's a ton of card draw. We have the Tolvir Wardens to find the Dragonhawks specifically. Wow, the deck is almost full already. Definitely want some trackings. Hunter's Mark is pretty good with Gadgets and Auctioneer. And wow, it actually looks like I still have some cleaning up to do before this is playable. There's so many powerful cards to play in this strategy. Alright, so this is what I ended up with. Our win condition is Young Dragonhawk, shuffle some copies with Dire Frenzy, and then draw some 4/4 Wind Fury Beasts, give them charge with Tundra Rhino, and kill the opponent. Our card draw package is 2 Auctioneer, 2 Tolvir Warden, which might be overkill, but 2 for now. Subject 9, and 2 copies of Tracking. We have a lot of cheap spells, including Secrets to fuel the Auctioneer, a bunch of spells in general to fuel 2 Violet Teachers and 1 Brainstormer. And then we can also just win games with Spellstone and Deathstalker Rexar, because those cards are a bit OP. And it's also just very thematic with the Secret Plan, right? Because when we queue into each other, does my opponent know what my plan is? No, it's a secret.
Rexar versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
So what's Priest? Probably Cloning Gallery? Am I just trying to do Dragonhawk stuff in this matchup? I could maybe keep the Violet Teacher. She gets Shadow Word Pained though, right? But she does beat up Radiant Elemental and the Gargoyle. What if I find Spellstone though? Spellstone is sick. I think I don't even keep Dire Frenzy. Just try to curve out with Spellstone. Not expecting him to be a Duskbreaker deck. Alright, well, got my Dire Frenzy Dragonhawk combo anyway.
Greetings.
Do I want to play Freezing Trap here? I try to hold it to buff a Spellstone, hold it to play after a Violet Teacher. Doesn't look like there's much harm in holding it for a turn. It doesn't do anything here, and it looks like my turn 3 is pretty empty anyway. Dragonhawk number 2. Might just play it here if it survives a Dire Frenzy. For him to kill it, he pretty much has to Holy Smite it, right? Do I want to Freezing Trap along with it? Yeah, I guess I will. It can be useful if he doesn't feel the need to Holy Smite this here and just plays like a Gilded Gargoyle, and then I buff it, and then he's like, oh shit, I need to kill that. And then the Freezing Trap will protect it. Is that a Hero Power Pass? My favorite play. Well, fuck it, let's go. Eat 8. That was pretty rude, shrinking my guy like that.
Pay attention, class.
It looks like he has a Duskbreaker deck, so drawing into Spellstone probably wouldn't have been that great for me. Chose to get that one frozen, huh? Wow, he's more scared of the Violet Teacher than this 2/4 Wind Fury minion? This card is stronger than Thrallmar Farseer. It's like he doesn't even realize. Dude, get fucked. Let's go. Damn right, wow. That's a 5/7 Wind Fury. I can go Auctioneer, try to draw. Kinda like Hero Powering. Violet Teacher's... I guess Violet Teacher's not that good into this board. I do have 6 Dragonhawks in the deck, so this tracking is pretty likely to find one. Maybe that's a reason to go Teacher instead of Auctioneer. Just like play a Dragonhawk this turn. Or maybe I should go Auctioneer instead of Teacher because I want to find multiple Dragonhawks and my Tundra Rhino and then just fucking kill him. Let's go Auctioneer plus tracking. Auctioneer just lines up better into his 5/4 anyway. I think tracking is actually better than Spellstone here. Probably supposed to trade here. I've done a lot of damage to him, but it looks like I'm just waiting to find some Dragonhawks so I can deal a shitload to him in one turn. The 2 chip damage shouldn't matter. How much can I do next turn? I'll be on 8 mana. So I can go Rhino, this guy, tracking into a big guy. It's 2, 3, 4, 12 damage. Looks like I have mana to play Violet Teacher here.
Attention, class.
Nice, 1 Dragonhawk.
I'm ready to learn.
Venom Strike seems like the one that's good here.
I'm ready to learn.
So this turn, I have 2, 4, 6, 14 damage. So if stuff lives, I can have lethal, but I'm probably getting Duskbreaker. Wow, he played that into this thing. Holy shit, let's go. Did my deck tracker just freak out? I was pretty excited too.
Rexar versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
Probably want to try to find Spellstone, right? Not a very good hand. He's not Baku, which is probably good for me. Kingsbane, I guess, is my guess. I guess Death Rattle Rogue is fairly popular. Don't want to play the explosive because he can trigger it really easily, although attacking into a wandering monster would be pretty dumb.
Ha, this guy's toast.
I could Hunter's Mark that. Not sure what the SI7 suggests. I don't think it's Kingsbane. Not sure if Death Rattle Rogue plays SI7. Could just be Miracle or like Espionage. I guess I'm just gonna throw this down. I could try to hold it to buff the Spellstone, but there's no Spellstone in sight. I don't have like a tracking or anything. And that is pretty good at dealing with the SI7 agent. Set it to 1 so I can weapon into it. Alright, he has Espionage. So, Hunter cards? Hunter cards aren't very impressive, are they? I'm not sure how good it is to coin this guy out here, since like holding the coin for Auctioneer is pretty good. But I basically just didn't have a play other than this. Alright, I can just go for Dragonhawk plus Dire Frenzy here. I did just see an Eviscerate, and I've seen an SI7 agent already, so killing this guy might actually not be that easy. Wow, 1 mana Tundra right now, I'm jealous. And the second Eviscerate, damn. I can kill this with a Hunter's Mark, I guess, or I can just play a bunch of secrets into it. If I bounce it with Freezing Trap, he's probably pretty unlikely to ever play it again. I definitely want to play at least 2 secrets with the Spellstone pickup. But I guess that's not really a question, I'm always playing 2 secrets. It's just a question of 3rd secret or Hunter's Mark.
I wonder.
Hunter's Mark can hit some of the Hunter stuff he stole, but mostly he's going to be getting cheap stuff, I think. Can deal with an Edwin. I think I'm just going to play secrets. Hunter's Mark is good to play alongside the Auctioneer at some point too. Looks like this is probably going to take up most of his turn. He could still prep something out, but looks like he's not interested in doing that. I think this is just a Spellstone. Hopefully I can get at least a couple cards out of this Auctioneer at some point. All I need to do at this point is find my Dragonhawks. And I still have both Tolvir Wardens and both Trackings in the deck. So, somewhat likely I can do that. Does he have fan number 2 to deal with these snakes? Looks like he does. So I still have a Wandering and a Venom Strike up, I believe. He's drawn a lot of those Hunter cards already. Oh, I sapped a Wolf. So I can go Auctioneer, Tracking, Hunter's Mark here if I want. It's not a great Hunter's Mark, but it draws a card, and it does protect my 3-2. Or my 2-3, I guess, so I'll probably just play it. If I can pick up like a secret plan or something, I'll go for that instead, most likely. Second tracking. Yeah, that's good too. I don't really need any of these, to be honest. Next turn, I want to go Tolvir Warden to find my other Dragonhawks. Let's take a secret plan. Best card in my deck, right? I was probably supposed to do some math here on whether or not I should hit with Candle Shot, but when in doubt, hit him for 1, I guess. Also, I could have taken a Dire Frenzy there, and then next turn could have been Tundra Rhino, Dragonhawk. Oh wait, no, I actually wouldn't have had mana for that. Another Sprint, huh? That's a lot of his mana, but I haven't seen a prep yet, and he of course has a 1 mana Hunter cards, so there's still a lot he can do. Zap, sure. Is this lethal? I have 2 Dragonhawks, Tundra Rhino, and then 2 mana, so hero power. That's 3, 4, 5, 21, I believe. So I think I just go Tolvir. Next turn I have 3, or I guess even 4 Dragonhawks.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Alright. Do I have a Wandering Monster? Alright, looks like we got there. I think I was like 10 or 11 over lethal there. Lots of damage out of the Dragonhawks.
Rexa versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin. Bring it on.
Okay, I see 2 secrets and a spellstone, so I'm excited. Let's go turn 1 Candle Shot instead of Secret Plan, because it just gives me more time to figure out what I want to discover. Looks like he's a secret hunter. Just go Wandering Monster for now. Next turn is probably Secret Plan plus Secret, and then I coin Spellstone on 4. Cool, his turn sucked. Oh my god, another Spellstone. It's so sick. I have a Wandering Monster in play, a Freezing Trap in my hand, so I guess I'll take Rat. And Rat seems to be the best one here, because the others suck. So I'm probably just going coin Spellstone into Spellstone. Like, I could delay the second Spellstone for a turn, trying to get another secret shot into it, so it gets 1 more wolf. But I feel like 7 3/3s probably win the game about as hard as 8 3/3s. He's been holding secrets.
May my ancestors watch over.
Pretty shitty 3-drop for him. Looks like it gets the job done though with explosive. Alright, so I probably do just want to play the second Spellstone. Whatever, fuck it.
Hunting low.
Hit him with the candle shot because I have another one. Probably should have hit him with the last turn. Yep, this candle shot is good there. So we're pretty even, but I get to go face first. I have a rat trap and a wandering monster up. Play this guy because he's got a body. He's at 10. Next turn I can go Tundra Rhino, double Dragonhawk, which pushes 6. I'll have 7 from my weapon, so he has to full clear me to not die. And to full clear me, it's not that difficult. He just needs like a flanking strike or something. I don't think I'm ever playing a Dragonhawk here, but maybe I equip the candle shot. But it doesn't look like I need it next turn. And if the game goes another turn past that, it looks like I should have the mana. Seeping Oozling. Alright, so that's a clear. If he goes face and procs my wandering monster, he can die sometimes, but not very often. Alright, so I'm at 24. He's showing 3, 3, 12. I have a wandering monster up. Probably just set him to 3. I can definitely die here, because with that Seeping Oozling, he can play like Play Dead for a 1-mana charge Devilsaur or something. But I have a lot of life with this wandering monster protecting me. And this sets him into a range where I just go Hero Power, play Explosive Trap, and that kills him even through a taunt minion.
I wonder.
For the crusade!
If he does hit the Devilsaur, I'm dead. But there should also probably be, what, a Katharina and a Lich King in that deck?
To my side.
Buffer is close.
I move quickly.
God, I love to see these trades. 7-4 into a 1-1? Okay, so am I supposed to candle shot his face here? What could possibly go wrong? The only thing that really matters is Wandering Monster. It could maybe give him something that heals. I mean, I just play Explosive Trap and he's fucking dead, right? Well, I guess if I go for the Explosive Trap, I can lose to Deathstalker Rexar. But how likely even is that? He plays Rexar to heal. He can push 17 next turn. So, what, he goes up to 8, 6... Yeah, I do need to hit him with the candle shot here. Okay. Wasn't even Wandering Monster. It probably seems kind of BM to wait that long to play the candle shot, but I think there were some like fringe scenarios where maybe I hit its Wandering Monster, he gets like Benevolent Gen or something silly.